This is a masculine energy. I don't think this is somebody that you know. I think this is a new person. This person, they used to move from a space where they had to listen to society. They were listening to like what was like the norm, what was this and that. This is somebody who I think is really connecting to a deeper side to themselves, and they're not moving from a space where they need to see things from this perspective where it's like, well, that doesn't make sense in this here. This is somebody who's spiritual. Okay, this is somebody who's very tapping into like their heart space and seeing beyond what's around. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who's going to be able to tune into this energy. I think this is somebody who's really in tune with their feminine energy, and I think that right now this person's really, they're feeling a sense of empowerment in the way that they like see themselves. I think this is a very like masculine energy that's very sure of themselves. And like when this person comes into your life, it's gonna feel, oh my god, it's gonna feel, you're not even gonna know what to say, you're not even gonna know how to like act, but you're gonna know how to receive it. Okay, because I'm getting like your divine feminine energy, I'm just feeling it. And miracle and soul time. So I think this is gonna feel like a motherfucking miracle. This person is gonna bring a sense of stability to your life, and not necessarily that you need stability, because I think you know how to create stability in your life. I'm not saying you need somebody to do that, but this is gonna be somebody that's gonna want to like help you, or want to help you step out of this like over masculine energy. Maybe you're somebody that like you need to do this for yourself because you have no other option. It's like they're gonna want to help you in a sense where it's like they're gonna want you to receive them in a way that you allow a new reality to be experienced, because you're so used to doing things all on your own. And there could be a side of you that might be like resistant because you might feel guilty. You might feel like you were made to feel like you need to do all this. But then the deeper side of you is like, no, this is what I've always wanted, divine feminine. This is what I've always wanted, was for someone to help me and just like support me. And I'm not even just saying just like financially, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying like emotionally, fit in like any way, honestly. However this is resonating for you, however you feel internally, you want someone to support you and show up for you, that person's going to be able to do that. Because they're going to see you as a divine feminine. They're going to see your worth, and they're going to know what you deserve without you even having to say it. And they're going to want to provide that. So this is somebody that I think will be able to understand you, because they've done their own healing. This is somebody who's doing their own healing. They're healing their own inner feminine. When you heal your own inner feminine, you're able to understand like the feminines around you. And I think this is somebody who is connecting to a part of themselves that's allowing them to see from the perspective of like what a feminine wants, what a feminine needs, because they've been able to tune into their own emotional side. So like when a masculine's disconnected from their feminine, they're not going to know how to show up for you emotionally. They're not going to know how to, do these things that you desire. But this person is, because they're connecting to their feminine. They're connecting to their sacral chakra card, like I feel like they're going to allow you to just flow effortlessly. And because they know how to do this themselves. This is somebody very in tune with themselves. I think this is somebody who's gone through a very big transformation in their own journey, where they've kind of let go of a lot of resistance in their life around their heart space, around the way that they perceive life. Like they've really let go of like the expectations of like what this world says you need to be. Like this is a masculine who's going to show you another side to a masculine man that you've always dreamt of, but you didn't know you would ever receive. But at the same time, you kind of surrendered the idea of like, I'll never receive this, to being like, universe, provide to me what I motherfucking deserve. And what you deserve is a divine masculine. And you just putting out that energy will help you attract a divine masculine. So it's about you being in the energy of surrender and embodying your divine feminine. That's how you attract the divine masculine, is by embodying your divine feminine. And I know it can be hard, especially when you have to be so heavy in your masculine. So maybe there's like a need for you to cater more to your feminine when you can, so that there can be a little bit more of a balance. But I feel like right now you are in the process of being a magnet to a divine masculine. And I think it's because you've really learned how to cut out anything that doesn't serve you. So it's like you've done the work. You've done the work. Okay, you've done the work to the point that you know what you deserve. That energy alone puts you in feminine energy, where you're just like, But now it's like, okay, the real test is, how will you receive this? Will you let yourself receive this love? Because I think that with you being so heavy in your masculine, you're not used to receiving in this way. So it's gonna be kind of like a test to your femininity, but like, you want this deep down. So it's like, I don't think it's gonna be difficult for you, but I think it is gonna be different for you to allow someone else to come in and help you in these ways. But like, when I tell you this is gonna heal you so freaking hard, you deserve this.